Hello boys and girls, welcome back. So in this class, we'll be discussing a small amendment which has happened in Insolvency Bankruptcy Code, sir. Now this amendment is introduced by virtue of Insolvency Bankruptcy Code Second Amendment Act 2020. So 2020 में we have Amendment Act 2020 also and Second Amendment Act 2020 also. Okay. So by virtue of that, we have inserted section number 10A. So government has inserted section number 10A. Now what is section 10A talking about? Suspension of initiating of CIRP, sir. Suspension मतलब for time limit, for time being के लिए we are suspending, we are not allowing, sir. Now before I discuss anything, sir, let me take one example, sir. Now, sir, what lawmakers are saying is this. Sir, imagine from the period 25th March 2020, from the period 25th March 2020 till 6 months, sir. Okay, which is 25th September 2020. Subsequently more 3 months were added, so now it is 24th December, sir. Okay, so 25th March से लेकर 24th December. Now if if in between this time limit, in between this time limit, if any default happens, if any default happens, meaning any corporate debtor does default, any corporate debtor does a default of whom either your operational creditor of financial creditor, sir, है ना. ऐसे सिचुएशन में these people, है ना, these people in between this period, sir, if default has happened, these people would like to file an application with whom, sir, AA, for initiating CIRP process. Now what we are saying, sir, this will not be allowed. In other words, if now I can call this as a default period. So what is the default period I am talking about, sir? When section 10A was introduced, at that time default period was 25th March plus 6 months, sir. Subsequently government has enhanced it by another 3 months, which is now 9 months. Okay, so 25th March plus 9 months. So can I say 9 months has to end one day before only, sir? So here there's a reason we are saying what, sir? 24th December, sir. Okay, so 24th December 2020. So 25/3 से लेकर 24/12 in between, this is what my default period is. In between this time period, any default happens, sir, then CIRP proceedings of that company cannot be initiated. CIRP proceedings of that company cannot be initiated. And you know the reason why, sir. Can I say during this pandemic situation, most of the time it was a chance that most of the companies will default, sir. Reason being very simple, business was not that great, sir, and payments were not able to be made, liquidity problem was there. So chances were bright, sir, most of the time there could have been a default. So can I say government has done two corrections here. One, they have enhanced the default amount. Second, they said that if default has happened for this period, you cannot file an application. Okay, so this is point number one. So imagine a scenario, sir, if default has happened on, say for example, 24th June of any particular operational creditor, can we file an application? Answer is no. Why? This period is in between this default periods. Okay. Now imagine a scenario, sir. You said 24/12 tak is the limit, sir. Can it be enhanced also? Answer is yes. In section it is written that government is having power to enhance this for up to 1 year, sir. So 25th March से लेकर 1 year तक they are having the time limit, sir. Till now, है ना, 6 months is already over, 3 months they have already enhanced, sir. So maybe depending upon the situation on 24th December, they will decide whether this has to be enhanced or not, sir. अभी के लिए 9 months तक they have said that this is the default period. Okay, very good, sir. Now next question is this. Okay, default period में you said CIRP proceedings cannot be done, sir. Now, sir, imagine default was happened in 24th June, sir. Okay, this period में you cannot initiate CIRP proceedings. Sir, can I now initiate this CIRP proceedings after this period, sir? Answer is no. That is also not allowed because another subsequent word was used, sir. Sir, any time है ना, this applications cannot be initiated, sir. So in other words, if during default period any default happens, so you cannot file application in that default period also, and future में any case में also you cannot file, sir. So this also not allowed. During this also CIRP proceedings not allowed, sir. Sir, this is for what, sir? Default period ka default. What is a default period? I have already defined. This is my default period. In this default period, any default happens, in this default period, you cannot file the application, and future also you cannot file an application. Next two questions. Sir, imagine what if my default happens on 23rd March. Okay, what if my default happens in 23rd March? Can I file CIRP applications now, sir? Answer is yes. Sir, can I say in this period I am filing CIRP applications not for default of this default period? Can I say I am filing default which was committed prior to the default period? So what is the default period? 25th March to 24th 12, sir. For this suspension is granted, but you have this default is of period prior to this default period, sir. So any default happens before 25th March, sir, can that proceedings be initiated in CIRP? Answer is this is already allowed, sir. So what is the conclusion you should understand, sir? Default period may, if you do any default, then CIRP applications can never be filed. Can never be filed, sir. In that default period also, future period also can never be filed, sir. Similarly, sir, prior to default period, if you have done default is done, but prior to default period, sir, can CIRP applications be filed? Answer is yes. So this is given via explanation. Okay. So this is your section number 10A, sir. Let's read this from our material, sir. So what is a default period, sir? on or after 25th March 2020 for a period of 6 months. So starting with they said 6 months, or this can be enhanced but not exceeding 1 year, sir. So can I say 25th March 2020, sir? If government wants, they can enhance but not exceeding 1 year. Already they said 6 months. Subsequently, a notification came, and this notification came on 25th September, which said CG notified further period of 3 months. Can I say earlier in section only 6 months they have said, sir, they can extend this by virtue of notification where 3 months already has been now added, sir. So can I say 9 months is my default period. So if required, you may say what is my default period, sir? 25th March 2020 से लेकर 24th December 2020. This will be my 9 months. This will be my default period. Okay. If default period में what is happening? Consequence, if any default occurs in, this is more important word, in the default period, then what will happen? No application for initiation of CIRP of corporate data shall be filed for the default period. So no one can file any application, sir, for any default happen in that default period. What is default period? We have already seen. For any default, for any default in default period, application can never be filed. Meaning what, sir? You cannot file application in default period also, future also, sir. देखो, no application shall ever be filed, sir. है ना? So here some people may have a doubt, sir. Okay, you cannot file application in this period. Can you now file application in this period? Lawmaker said can never be filed. Okay, so this is also one point you should understand, sir. In other words, what is that we want to say, sir? If you have done default in this default period, CIRP applications can never be filed. Okay, never be filed in the default period also, in future. Next, consequence, if any default occurs before the default period, provisions of this section shall not apply. It means no suspension will be given to you. It means you can now initiate CIRP proceedings because you have, that default has not happened in the default period, sir, but before the default. Okay, so this was section number 10A. So maybe you might have, most of the time default period in the default period, है ना? So maybe, but try to understand what is the crux of this section, sir. So yes, this is a welcome move, sir. Can I say this will help most of the, otherwise what would have happened, sir? NCLT would have been admitted with n number of applications, sir, because this period may most of the defaults might have happened, sir. So to ensure work burden of NCLT is also coming down, and so also to ensure that the companies are also not having that what you say financial problem, or company is not also getting pressurized because of what, sir? This procedure. Because I told you, once your CIRP proceedings gets initiated, what will happen, sir? Suspension of board of directors ka powers. So all your directors ka job will get suspended. I'm not saying they are removed, but can I say they will be suspended. So can I say this is very serious issue, sir. Hence we said that in this period may, even if default is done, sir, CRP applications can never be initiated. Okay, so thank you very much, sir.